Episode 2, 3. I'm still not really sure how I'm going to be labeling these. I think I'm going to make this one episode 2. I don't know if the setup counts as an episode. I guess you guys can decide that in your own headcanon. But we're here. Week 10, I guess we're at. If you didn't see the end of the last one, a little bit of an update on recruiting. There isn't really one. We're getting close on a couple guys, but nothing is fully committed yet, so not really too much of note there. You may notice that there is no music in the background this time. That is because YouTube doesn't like it very much when I have copyrighted music in the background, even if it's on a video game. I'll be the first to tell you, I am a bit of an idiot. I didn't know that that was a thing. So, no background music anymore for this one, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We will persevere. I do love the soundtrack on this game. I will be very honest with you there, but
great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons.
In the case of, by some miracle, I happen to get monetized in like 4 years from now.
And the Bulls will kick it away first.
2 weeks. We'll see.
On the move from inside his spot.
And that goes
Didn't
nowhere.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Bowling Green's offense will have the football.
That's true.
First.
We do have a bit of a QB
Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy
Drew
who's
Pine has
been
been killing
challenged,
him. We're
see if
2-0
he can
with him
answer
at the
the
helm.
bell and get
Please,
things
I don't know
done.
what
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one
Clearly
thing,
the type of
Jesse,
guy
but
you
it's
want
not
out
about
there,
you.
but
And this is a
he's a
team
senior.
game. Obviously,
Will
the
not. This
quarterback
is his last
position
year.
is so
I
dependent
have at
on
most,
other
like,
success,
probably,
but play within yourself.
that 5
make
games
those
left
plays.
with him?
Don't make the big mistakes.
So do I let him play out his 5 games?
Oh, he's got some space.
Or do I put the starter
That's
back
the
in?
kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Yards, love that.
You know, as a defense, you
Another
can have
position
the
that's
right
a bit of a
call
battle
and the
right
right
now.
guy
Do we
in
want
the
him
right
to be
spot.
getting the most of the
But
touches,
that
or do we
guy's
want
just too
McMillan?
good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get
Not
these guys
really
on the
sure,
ground.
to be honest with you.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I have confidence in a lot of
Picked up
players.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Thought we
Back
were
to
going down
pass,
there for a
it's
second.
Pine. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week, and for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive
Third
win for
down,
them. There were
tight end,
so
wide
many
open.
bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this
We
offense, but for
established the
the team.
run so that way we
moving
can pass.
forward,
That's
lots
just
of
how that
people
works.
very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He has the first and still on his feet.
I gotta say, man, I'm enjoying establishing the run.
the chains.
No idea.
And the Falcons have it
I'm
with a
used to more
first
of a
and 10.
pass-heavy offense, but listen, if we can run the ball efficiently, I'm not gonna
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Garcia. And the defense holds firm. No
Not
pickup
afraid to
at
establish the
all
run.
on that
I'll
play.
tell you that right now.
So now it's second and long.
I just don't know if we have the team to be able to pass it.
Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the
As you
screen.
can see,
And he never
go
had a
screen.
chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert third and long to keep it going.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense
he's out of position.
Intercepted in the first drive ends with a pick.
Not a
He's
great
knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the
hey, if we can
drive,
force him to
getting
go
a
3
huge
and out,
interception.
basically nothing you can have.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Finding open areas. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Catch in the middle. It's Morrow. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Fires to the big fella.
Okay,
good, solid pickup on that when they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
There's a sack.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It sicked him from one.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat.
That's what we did.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win it.
Like a wide open box, and then there's just nobody.
I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh, that's wide open.
That's
wide open, baby. That's the first down. Ben Hogan getting money.
And this offense might have something going.
Let's go.
The Falcons just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
I see press coverage. One of these outside guys get open.
Looking for a man. It's Pine.
Yup.
He'll take the deep shot. He's got another 25. Chopping up this defense.
I thought that was a touchdown, but that's a heck of a play, though. Either way, we love that.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely
This running back, he's like a 65 overall.
Great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. Looking to throw. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
4th and 2.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down.
We're not cowards, baby. Let's go for this. Come on.
We're not giving up the first down.
I need 2 yards.
We're keeping the football on the ball carrier.
I need 2 yards of my tight end's
and
a demon.
We're tackling the catch.
Let's go.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
Told you the entire way that's the tight end making a play, and he did. Let's go.
And the Falcons come to the line with a
That's
new
the type of confidence we have in this team.
They'll dial up the run on
I'm making aggressive plays, telling you how I'm going to do it, and I still do it.
Feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Stop us.
They keep pushing
That's
forward.
The Bowling
now
Green
back to
Falcon
work on second and goal
guarantee.
from the 6. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen.
Block and there's a touchdown.
For the goal line. And
what a drive from the ball. Let's go.
Touchdown Falcon. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
The AT's good.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him up at 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Trying play action. Here comes the heat. It's picked off. That's number 10. He goes down after the short return.
What just happened? What? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What just happened? Are you kidding me? What? Huh? But hold on. First of all, where are you throwing this ball? Where is that going? Second of all, bobbles the pick, catches it with one hand just for the love of the game. What was that? Hey, that's our ball. Call that a Spanish tree, because that is our ball, baby.
Football back.
First down, Bowling Green. Let's go. Come on, let's capitalize.
They'll run it from the gun.
Come on.
Hold down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
What on earth?
The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Calls his own number. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well,
and the Falcons come to the line on third
Icarus
and short,
may
trying
have
to keep the drive
too
alive.
close to the sun.
To the air, it's made. Bringing the heat. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Bruised ribs.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down.
You're a senior.
Up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That
Fighting
will be enough to move the chains and
doing
get
what needs to be done for the betterment of the team.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I thought it was open. It was not open.
The Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
I deserve it.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Straight tricep. That just sounds like he's not for this game.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw on third. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
I'm going for this, man.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Aaron May. 1 for 3.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They
maybe if I didn't get
to
switched
him.
trying to change
Play there to
defense.
pick up the first down.
Okay, that's just not what I called.
To the air on first down. He's got it.
Okay.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain.
Well, now they're
15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
That's not good.
Wide receiver going in motion. Got room to work. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bulls can play this.
Not in like a we're going to lose way, but more in a they are absolutely giving points before the halfway. And they get the
from
ball
the red
at
zone.
second
It's
half.
Henderson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the
Keeping them
first
out of the
half,
end
and they'll
zone
try to get
is-
more points on the board before the break.
You cannot put them in
Already in
points
field
on
goal
that.
range, but now
They do not
trying to
score this
convert
touchdown.
this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Oh, I just got
And
it.
boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
See if I can get more score
Quick
than that.
timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
That's not good. I prefer if you guys didn't do that, actually. I'm breaking my rules. I need mid-minutes here.
And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches.
We're sending everybody. We're getting there.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
We didn't get there, and that's a touchdown. That's why you don't do what I just did.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Made the grab and
See,
took it on into
every
the
step that
score.
just led to that.
That is
word of
exactly
advice
what this
to those
offense
at home.
needed to do. You
Don't
talk
do
about
that.
answering at the
Don't
right
do
time,
that.
right before the half.
But-
Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Here he comes from inside his own
Timeout
5.
because Drew Pine got
Not a
hurt.
lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work.
Okay, well, they're
They
just like
come to the line for the
playing
first
off
play of the
the ball
drive,
right
snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And the Falcons in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it past the marker. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's reeled in. It's Ridley. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it up at 33. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there.
I don't know how I
Grows
just pulled
even
that
bigger.
off.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today.
The Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start
What was
the
that,
second
26
half.
seconds to go get a field goal before half? Didn't even use that last time out.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Didn't need it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about how they can't run the ball.
You know, and I think that if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you robbed yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Fakes the grab on the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gonna run it. It's Henderson.
Yup.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Take that.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Makes the grab.
There is no
defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into way
he just made that throw and catch. That was like a 40-yard throw for a 10-yard pass.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here's
a ball! Get it! Come on!
Defense has it.
Oh, that could have been 6 points. He just had to outrun the lineman.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good.
Hey, that's our ball, though. That's our ball.
Guys swiping at it. You got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job.
Spanish security magic. That's our ball.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's May. He's got it.
Oh, why'd you go down? I did not tell him to do that.
And it is a big play.
Oh, that's a touchdown, kid. Come on.
1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback will keep it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, BG. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
That's another senior making a play.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller.
These
who can make plays through the
want
air
to win.
and make plays.
That's why he's stuck around this
runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking for room, it's Henderson. Turning it on. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. We just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Okay, they are just
9-yard gain on
spamming the
first
run.
down. Leaves them with second and short.
You gotta put a stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter,
if the first guy makes a tackle
play
every
against
time,
the run, creating a negative play, they've got the opponent going backwards.
Okay.
Makes the catch. It's McMillan. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown ball.
I don't know about that one.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown
That's
of the
a
game.
certified
And the extra
electronic
point
arts
is
moment
good, but they're still down 24-14.
No.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
These are kick returns. You feel like you're getting so many more yards
from
than
their own
actually
23.
I don't know if that's just me tripping.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop.
I feel like I'm getting 40 yards of return. And I'm only 40 yards.
That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. With the catch, it's Harris. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Why can't I run? I'll do it myself then.
They've converted
can't
every
run plays
time
for me
on
'cause he's a
4th
backup.
down. 3 for 3 so far.
That ain't
They'll
stopping
go
me.
for 4.
Nobody. First down. Sounds insane. I'm not from
The
like New
Falcons
England
are
or anything.
moving quickly down the
It
field.
just, it feels better off the tongue to say first down. That D-A-H-N. It just feels
From
right.
the gun. Give on the
The way the
inside.
Lord intended.
Gets it all the
No
way
other
down to the
ways.
39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Like that.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
I mean, I respect this.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Not what I can see.
With the catch, it's Brindley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's May. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
I wasn't even thinking.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the... There we go! Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we're going to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
The Bulls want to move quickly.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
They just keep firing. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Here we
trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page.
Can I stop being put into conflict, please?
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
Every play, they're putting me in
by this
conflict.
offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Good run on the play, and he slides.
The
to
one
avoid
time
the hit.
Can we stop running too?
With a
Hurry up. Please.
Looking to throw, it's Roberson. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That'll make you slow it down.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left.
Like when I just say down, I say down.
A miracle.
But
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
See how it works, Bubba?
Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I'm smoking these
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Well,
And
that's
it's
nobody
caught for the late touchdown. So how about
Can I
this?
please
Maybe we
have
are set up
one
for
of
a
these
finish.
games not end up in
The
an
good news is you
absolute
scored a
nail biter?
touchdown. You've made
That's
this a
no
one-possession
business
game.
being
The
a
bad
nail
news is you
biter.
got to get the ball back. So
All
if you're the head
3
coach,
of
you
my
got to
games
start
so far.
thinking,
I've been
how are
up
we going to do
big
that?
the
Are we
whole
going
game,
onside kick,
like
or do
up
we
like
trust
1 or
our
2
defense to give
possessions.
it back to the O?
And then somehow they end up scoring a touchdown or a field goal to make it like a 3-point game.
From inside the 10-yard line,
And then I just
bring
have
it
to chew
back.
the clock the rest of
Not
the game.
a lot of
I get
space
my
to be
first
found.
downs.
Good
and we
hustle
win
by the
anyways.
coverage team, and they
Can we just
stop
make
him
it
at
a
the
blowout
21.
once?
They'd love to put a
Do I
long
just not
drive
have
together
the
here as they start from their
baseball?
own 21. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Falcons really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The short hands, it's Middleton. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first
They just
down
get
at
that?
the 43.
They're not charged for a
Man
timeout
down
for that?
on the play as the officials take
Are
a
you
break to
kidding
let him
me?
be checked
Dude.
out.
Okay.
Offense lines
EA.
up for a 1st and
Come
10
on.
from the 43. The give and tick, 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 tick. Got enough for the first down and
I'll get
once
another
more.
first down. Let's just end
What
it
a
myself.
good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right?
That is a good point, though. We started 3-3 because the team was 3-3 when I started. Obviously, whatever. I won the 3 games I was able to play. That means we are officially bowl eligible with Bowling Green. Bowling Green goes bowling. Who would have thunk it? We gotta commit. Brian Fiore. Were we going after Prince? We might have been going after Prince. That sucks. Khalil Pascal for that insane pick. Start the game. Love it. Oh, we were going hard for a Prince. That sucks. Well, we were going to lose him anyways because pro potential. Keelan Ball. Am I just, like, screwed on him or what? D-, B? Yeah, I'm just screwed. We're just going to call it a day there. Sammy Riggs. I think I'm just getting him, right? I mean, already had him on campus. Yeah, I think I'm just getting him anyways. I mean, not that I can hard sell him, but yeah, whatever. 8 wins now into his top 5. I can probably hard sell that. C-, C-, A+. Is that sellable? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I mean, nobody else is... Actually, a lot of people are going after him. Okay. I actually can't schedule a visit for Doug. Am I screwed? I might be screwed. Well, I'm just gonna try to put as many points into him as I can and just hope I can get him in the offseason. I guess? I don't know. I don't like that very much. I don't like that I'm getting into dog fights with these guys. Let me just win these guys out convincingly. That'd be great. D+, A, C. Definitely can't sell that. Not even really like describing what I'm doing. I'm kind of just monkey mode going into it. Figuring out recruiting, man. Putting points where I need to put points. Selma Higgins, Selma is an interesting... Is that even like a real name? I don't think I've ever heard of anybody with the first name like Selma. I don't even like saying S's because I got a little lisp situation, so I can't say them right. Like anybody, like first name, last name, beginning with an S is just nothing but a personal attack on my character and integrity. Anyways, Eastern Michigan. Let's get ready to play Eastern Michigan. How about it? Cracking open another beverage. You know the thirsty.
Birds have always been a popular mascot for any team in sport. Perhaps it's our fascination with flight, the elegance and majesty with which they seemingly without effort glide through the air. Well, there will be plenty of effort in this one because when two birds get together and start clawing at each other, feathers are bound to fly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Falcons' offense will be first on the attack. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move.
This is Drew Pine to start. Is that Drew Pine because he's the higher overall quarterback, or is that Drew Pine because I don't have Lucian Anderson back? I do have Lucian Anderson. He is, like, way worse than Drew Pine, though. Okay, that's interesting. What are the stats-wise? He has better throw power, way worse accuracies.
He's the chess piece.
Honestly,
he's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game. So the tight end's got to step up.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
That'd be huge.
Gets the back moving to the air. It's Pine.
I gotta do what I can to win games.
Pocket breaking down.
And if that includes having
he'll slide to avoid the big hit
with the quarterback that got hurt last week.
Let's talk about Bowling Green. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Just hyping them up to do that.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield.
It was open.
Incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week.
Not a great
punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today.
I'm learning.
And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing.
I am live on Twitch.
If you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes
for
this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Knee deep in this CFB 26.
Off play action on first down.
If you're really about that life.
Throwing right. It's caught. Oh, he got loose.
Oh my gosh.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
This guy like 30?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
To the air, it's Kim. Time running out, and he goes.
But hey, if we can do that,
34.
I'm not mad.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice game.
So slow on defense
really good job
and
working
offense.
Through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football,
and a shot
get up
and they finally ran the ball. Got a million yards.
All the way down
But
to the
they're one
2-yard
good receiver.
line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We take those.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to barge their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
I don't want to run baseball line. That's how he gets scored on.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Episodes with 2 games an episode. Man, these are short. I might change the quarter.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
I'm just winging it. I'm here to have fun. So,
motion from the wide
whatever
receiver.
y'all want to see, I'll do it.
They'll try to pound their way in.
And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to get a stop. I'm going to get stops. That's what we do.
Here comes the field goal.
That's the Bowling Green promise. You will not run the ball.
Short one from about 21 yards out.
21-yard field goals, we take those.
And with that, they break the seal on
that could have been a lot worse.
3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
Oh, he's got a chance. And they picked up 9 on first down.
Love that
second and short.
I love when my guys show.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Handoff to the lone back. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll
then
move
again,
the
there's probably a
chains.
block in the back if he even tries.
The Falcons will line it up on first and 10.
I guess. We'll take the yardage. We'll take the first down. These outside guys want to cook.
Trying to surprise him with the pass.
Yup.
Gonna let it fly.
Ridley. First down.
Works his way to the
Let's
4-yard
go.
line, and they'll have it first
What a
and
throw
goal.
from Drew Pine.
On the
What a
doorstep
catch and
of
traffic.
cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep.
Fight.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
That would have been
And
lovely.
this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football.
good.
He's
You
going to
know
hit
why?
a little crease and
We scored.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, bowling.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole,
Let's go.
explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
We got the lead.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
And I
So
think
that
they
was a
get the ball at half.
75-yard
Got the ball to
drive.
start. So
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
need to make sure they don't score here.
And
This will
it'll
be
be
a
a
quick little
touchback.
three and out.
Ball
That would
will
be
come out to the 25-yard line.
Absolutely.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Back to throw, it's Kim. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain
Thank you,
in his
safety, for
fingers,
coming
and he
back to
couldn't
that
hold
because
on.
I did not.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
He's for real, man.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Please.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wheeler. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Griffin. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Defense is stressful. I don't like it.
Off the play fake. Gets rid of it. Got his man quickly. Oh, what a cut! He was smelling that end
Props to
zone.
you if
They
you're good
get
at
it
defense
down
in this
to
game,
4 after
but
the big
I
pass play.
hate it. I hate it.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play
always
fake
have,
there,
I always
getting his
will.
eyes down the field. He had to get that to
I'm
his
just
tight
trying
end
to figure out
quickly,
how to make
knowing
defense
he wasn't going to
work.
have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
I'm not doing a great job.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First
Yeah, I mean,
and
what do
he
you
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Well, they've had 2 drives and 2
block.
touchdowns.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Pine. Makes the grab. It's McMillan. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pulls it in. It's Garcia. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
This is a stupid go for it, but I'm
called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Give me a push.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Give me a push.
Nice
first
pick
down.
Up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Got a man. It's Hogan. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Gotta keep going.
And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Grabbed behind the line. It's McMillan. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Happy about it.
The Falcons can really attack on this second and short. Give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Every game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's play. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They'll hurry to the line here and try to get off that third down play. The option look. There's always football on the bad pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one. Complete.
Just hear me out. Come on.
And he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field.
First down.
Game here late in the first half.
4th and 21. Doesn't even matter.
Advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Pine. He's got it still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He's looking to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti.
And the Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
This is electric.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Looking downfield, it's Kim. Rushes on him. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Be 4th down. Give the offense the ball back. Let's stretch this lead.
Hauls it in at the 25.
That's our first stop.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments. Under fire. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
People overthink offense.
Moves away as he feels
pressure. You just
pressure.
gotta press buttons.
He'll pull it down.
You just gotta press buttons.
1st down and
Come
more.
on.
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on. Just press.
A really
just
nice
press random
run and
buttons.
gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Don't matter.
The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Just press buttons and
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's not hard. It's an easy game.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line.
I've had like 5 plays so far.
What a run there.
Stretch
and the Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
It's ridiculous.
The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG.
We take the touchdowns.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Trying to make at least one
kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
YouTube shorts. Might do reels at some point.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
As many platforms as I can.
Back to throw, it's Kim.
That's what I know how.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
That's caught. It's Griffin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Yep, saw that coming.
On target to the left.
Saw that coming.
Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. And the Eagles have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Watching.
That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Lock in.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
This is pretty much for the conference.
They'll run it on first and goal. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Looking to throw, it's Kim. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal.
Okay.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Every game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
It's every game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Way closer.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Pulls it in. It's Quigley.
Now I have way more time.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late.
Turning it on. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. The Falcons with the 1st and 10.
Give me some blocks, offensive line.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Falcons look to do some damage in the red zone. Making side adjustments here. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught behind the line. It's Ridley. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Falcons will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from there. He's loose down the middle. The 50. The 40. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the
decided, yeah, no.
This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10.
And now
the give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Eastern Michigan going fast. Looking to pass, it's Kim. Dances away. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Under fire.
Yep.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Eagles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Film study, shall we?
One of the areas they really...
Do I get to watch it? Here we go. Let's film study. All right. You. 32. What are we doing? Okay, are you the other middle third? I guess. So number 9 ends up being the one back there for some reason. Where are you at? Why is this guy right here, why is he responsible for the middle of the field? Huh?
On with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the move from inside his 5.
You can't tell me an actual defense runs that and gets like.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field.
The guy on the other side of the field is responsible for what happens in like the farthest part of the field from him.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Hard running there. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
The same situation we were in last time.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the air, it's Pine. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's a heck of a throw.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Only like a
nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays.
There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Drew Pine, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now I gotta sit here for 20 seconds. How's your day going? You having a good day? I mean, you can be honest with me. You don't have to do that like, yeah, it's a little good, man. Be honest. How you feel?
Looking for space. It's McMillan.
Anyways.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
I didn't have 2 clock on. Oh my God. Shoe clock was not on. They can still win this game.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
I'm going for this. You know why I'm going for this?
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already
I don't want to go up
Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
Yes, they can hit field goal range, and we can go to overtime. I don't want to take the risk of them scoring a touchdown.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down.
But we did take about like 8 seconds off.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Kim. Complete to the right.
Tackle inbounds. I think that's
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
I'm pretty sure that's game.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Prevent.
Working well behind the sticks on
I know the
down.
phrase, prevent prevents you from winning the game. Everybody get back.
Looking to fire. Going for it all.
Swat it.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Was
you want to talk about building confidence? Coming through,
to say the least, that might have been
making the winning plays
game I have
right
ever played.
Can really set the course for the rest of the season.
But
yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team
at the end
has
of the
guys
day,
that have.
Doesn't matter how you win these games. All that matters is you win the games. Oh my goodness. We won. Did I almost choke? Yes. Did I choke? No. You know why? Because we won, baby. We won the game. It's a bye week, so I'm going to go ahead and get done what needs to be done here. I got 10 skill points. Let's go ahead and put that towards running backs and fullbacks in the off-season training. Make sure my recruiting is done. Then we're going to go ahead and sim. Yeah, Riggs, I think. What week is this? Is it week 10? This is week 12. Okay, so Riggs is on South Carolina's campus this week. How about Western Kentucky? Okay. I don't know who they play this week, but I am praying on their downfall. I should still be able to get this commitment, though. Hopefully. If Western Kentucky steals a 4-star from me, I will rain hell on myself. That is all. I don't think anything else needs to be done. Simming the week. Please tell me. What's his name? Sammy? Sammy Antwine? Sammy Riggs. He commits. As well as Malachi Elmore. Okay. Western Kentucky didn't even make it close. That's big. Okay. Gonna go ahead and finish up recruiting here and wrap this up. Elmore makes his way to the top of the board. Doug Antwine. Yeah, Missouri State got like nothing for that visit. I'm not really getting any points for the sell at all. Because pro potential and playing style just aren't good enough. And his deal breaker's pro potential anyways. I think he would leave even if I did get him. I think it's time to back out on Doug Antwine. Hate to say it. I think it's time. Rest of these is just top 5s. I don't think any of these are worth selling for. B-, D+, A+. Yeah, no, not really. Angel Shabazz. This is that quarterback that's not good. Yep, I recall. Throw some points on these guys just because nobody else is. I haven't scouted them. What are we working with? JD, baby? He's a bust. Get out of my sight. .89 speed. That's pretty good for Bowling Green. I'm not mad at that. Let's go ahead and throw 50 on Dakota Towns. And that will officially do it. Appreciate you for checking this out. Check out some more videos of mine. I got a couple up right now. We'll hopefully have more out in the future. I can't give any sort of confidence on a schedule. I kind of just do this whenever I have time. I mean, I got a whole 9 to 5 outside of this, so I kind of just do this when I want to. And I'm liking doing it, but it's just a matter of finding just motivation and time, and just when I'm not tired. But anyways, thank you for watching. See you next time.